with our city manager, Mr. Peely, and our city recorder, Ms. Kamick. And we do apologize for starting late, but our other meeting went over. We'll now turn the time to Council Member Wood for our opening ceremony. Will you turn your mic on?
I thought it was on. Sorry. Thank you, Mayor. Just like to invite everyone to stand and repeat the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Right, we have our minutes of March 11th, 2025. And I'll turn those to the council for discussion or a motion.
I move to approve those minutes.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And they'll stand adjourned. I mean, approved. Moving right to the end quick. All right, we have our awards, and we'll turn the time over to Councilman Hune for the recognition of our National Merit finalist.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, I'm gonna read something and have something here for you. Elise Christensen was the name of a National Merit finalist by the National Merit Scholarship Program. High school juniors across the nation enter the 2025 National Merit Scholarship Program by taking the 2023 preliminary SAT and / National Merit Scholarship qualifying test, which serve as an initial screen of program entrance. The nationwide pool of 16,000 semi-finalists and now 15,000 finalists, representing less than 1% of U.S. high school seniors, includes the highest scoring entrants in each state. Elise is the only semi-finalist and now finalists of West Valley City. All finalists will be awarded from 7,250 national merit scholarships worth nearly $28 million. Thank you. Congratulations. Yeah, please come up. Yeah.
You want to come up and shake everyone's hand? Let's go ahead. You want to come up here and we'll get a picture with everyone? And I'll hide my mug, maybe.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's great.
Okay.
You
We
know,
need more pictures. Okay, thank you. Congratulations. She attends the American Preparatory Academy and does a really good job. So congratulations. All right, we'll now have our comment period, which is limited to 30 minutes. Any person wishing to comment shall limit their comments to 3 minutes. Any person wishing to comment during the comment period shall request recognition by the mayor. Upon recognition, the citizen shall approach the mic. All comments shall be directed to the mayor. No person addressing the city council during the comment period shall be allowed to comment more than once. Comments shall be limited to city business and matters within the purview of the city council. Speakers should not expect any debate with the council, mayor, staff. The mayor, city council, and city staff may respond after the comment period has concluded. Speakers shall refrain from personal attacks against fellow citizens, city staff, or members of the city council. So speaker one.
Hello. Hi, my name is Karina McClellan, and I'm with Ability Inclusion Services. We're a nonprofit organization that supports adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities in West Valley. And I am here to share services with the council, the community as well, and invite you to some upcoming events for us. And welcome, Councilwoman Wood. It's very nice to meet you. We have a community day program that offers an artistic creative arts department where participants can express themselves through painting and mixed media crafts. Our outdoor and indoor adaptive fitness center is staffed by an exercise specialist to help support health and wellness. And we also have a new library and sensory room offering a quiet space for those moments when we need to find calm. In our gym, we hold dance classes, we sing karaoke, we play Wii Sports, and we enjoy basketball. We have several program rooms where we work on dexterity, textiles, and fine motor skills. We have a large focus on community inclusion, ensuring that our clients are engaging with the community and socializing and participating in various activities. Since people with disabilities often suffer from isolation and depression, we make a concentrated effort to make sure that they are out in the community, visiting places like parks and zoos, museums, and more to help build those relationships and foster social connections. We also offer residential services that provide support with daily living skills, grocery shopping, community engagement, as well as financial and medical case management. We strive to create an environment that is vibrant, engaging, and supportive. And finally, we are ready to begin construction on a new 12-unit, fully ADA compliant residential building. Thank you to the City of West Valley for playing a crucial role in the purchase of the property and helping us get to the point where we are finally ready to start building. We would like to invite the council, its members, and the city to our groundbreaking event on Monday, March 31st. And then afterwards, we will have a small gathering at our center with some refreshments and guided tours for anyone visiting for the first time or those eager to see the new updates that include our new library and sensory room. And additionally, we are hosting a fundraising event on Thursday, April 24th to help support this important project. And we would be honored to have the city and council members represented at our gala. So thank you.
Thank you. Speaker two.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Jim Visock. You did good going first.
Yeah.
We were going to trade. She didn't want to be first, but she did good. In the study meeting, once again, you guys have been talking about the dog park. I believe it was incomplete on the information you guys were given because they didn't talk about the cost of an employee to take care of it, which could be another 50,000. So instead of 40,000 for each park, it could be 100,000 to put these parks in. We also talked about all the different parks. For years, I've been talking about in development agreements, the burden should be put on the builders from now on to build us the park and then turn it over to us. So then we don't have to wait 20 years, 15 years, 10 years for a park to be built. I would encourage you not to put in a dog park unless it's done with the CIP money or park and rec money or CIP might have been the wrong thing. Park and rec money, that's what I meant to say. As we're improving or something like that, or if we can get grants, but to take more money out of our budget to do something like that, we got bigger needs. We got buildings that need help. There's a big wish list out there and, you know, spending up to 100,000 with an employee, I think it's out of line. Redoing development agreements. There's been a few done in the city. And one example is over by Costco on that condo or apartment project. That builder came in and was going to do vaulted ceiling, granite countertops, hardwood floors, came back and got an amendment because they hadn't started or they sold it or however it was, and it was changed. Now they put in laminated no vaulted ceilings. It was a downgrade. We got less for our money back then. I liked what, Mayor, what you said is if we're going to change something, the city should be getting the benefit out of it, or our residents, not just the city, our residents, not the builder. And so hopefully we stay on that path. Thank you.
Thank you. Speaker 3.
But you know what? Here I am again. Just a quick note or whatever. At the last regular scheduled study meeting, I think there was some talk about hiring a landscape company to start maintaining all of our parks and so forth. And it was a big number. But I agree with Tom as he had some questions about what are we saving. And I was just thinking if maybe Jamie could put together on an average of what we spent on chemicals, on fertilizers, on help, kind of break everything down to actually be able to see where that savings is. I'm for the idea of having them do it. But see, you know, kind of break it down a little bit more. So I had questions, Tom had questions. It's kind of a, Tom, you there? Okay. You know, had some questions on the savings and stuff. You know, personally, I like the idea. Now, is this going to be the same landscape company that also does around City Hall, or are we going to employ multiple landscape companies? Or are we going to have one big company take care of, you know, what about the big grassy area over where you get on to 215, the Parks and Recreation, or I don't know who maintains that. I see city trucks there mowing and doing stuff. I don't know how much property does all of this encompass, or is it just the parks? So maybe get a little bit more information on how much it's, you know, the properties that's going to do, how much, you know, we've been spending on equipment. Costs a lot to maintain that equipment. You know, you got to have a mechanic, you got to have all of that kind of stuff. So if we could get some better numbers, if I was in y'all's seat, would have liked some better numbers on it rather than just say, yeah, it's okay, let's do that $800,000 contract, not knowing where we were at on what we were spending. You know, we need to, you know, Karen, you probably stay on top of what it costs you for a flower pot and the flowers before you price it out. So, you know, you got to kind of run the city as a business, like, I think, but I'm not very smart. But yeah, if we could put together something like that, I think that would help in the decision. So just do it later. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Was there anyone else that wished to speak that didn't have an opportunity to sign up? Just give us your name and address, please.
Hi, Mayor. It's good to see you again. I'm Cheryl Soderborg. I live at 3497 West San Marcos Circle. And I'm just working with Sherry Basinger, and I'm really concerned that our city does not have a museum. We're the fourth largest city in Utah, and we're the second. Yes, and we don't have a museum. And I know that we have stuff to go into a museum. We just got to find a place to put it. I hope that we can work together and get something going. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to speak? Okay, seeing none, we'll move to our resolutions. We'll begin with resolution 20. Oh, sorry, to the council. Anybody have comments?
I just had one comment.
Okay.
And it doesn't need to be answered now, but maybe on our next study meeting, the email that you forwarded about the dog park just said that they just need a sign so they don't get a citation when they're out with their dog. But that's not what we heard today. It takes a fence and water and
Yeah.
everything else. So just clarification, like if somebody wants to have their dog off a leash at a large park, are they going to receive a citation unless we put up a sign that says this is a dog park? So again, I don't know if
Okay.
we.
Just a question for a
yeah.
future answer. Okay, Thank you. Anyone else? Okay, thank you. All right, we'll start over with our resolutions. We'll go to Resolution 25-39. This interlocal reestablishes the Metro Fire Agency with some minor changes to the agency budget process and the Operation Committee. Consists of Bluffdale, Draper, Murray, Sandy, South Jordan, South Salt Lake, West Jordan, and us. I'll turn this agreement to the council for discussion or a motion.
Motion to approve resolution 25-39. Second.
Thank you. I have a motion and a second. Ms. Kamic.
Councilmember Wood,
Yes.
Councilmember Whitstone,
Yes.
Councilmember Harmon,
Yes.
Councilmember Hune,
Yes.
Councilmember Christensen,
Yes.
Member Nordfelt,
Yes.
and Mayor Ling.
Yes,
Motion passes unanimously.
thank you. We'll go to Resolution 25-40. And this resolution is for the sand filters at the outdoor Centennial Park. This winter, one of them cracked, and if it breaks, the health department will not allow the pool to be used. Total cost is about $260,000 coming from both the existing budget and the CIP. To the council for discussion or a motion.
I move to approve resolution 25-40. Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Ms. Kamic?
Councilmember Nordfelt,
Yes.
Councilmember Christensen,
Yes.
Councilmember Hune,
Yes.
Councilmember Harmon,
Yeah.
Councilmember Whitstone,
Yes.
Councilmember Wood,
Yes.
and Mayor Ling.
Yes,
Motion passes unanimously.
thank you. We'll move to Resolution 25-41. In collaboration with West Valley City and Salt Lake City, UDOT has proposed incorporating active transportation improvements to their State Road 201 over 3200 West Bridge Rehabilitation Project. This change will enable pedestrians and cyclists to navigate the busy intersection. UDOT is contributing $1 million with the contribution of $100,000 from West Valley City and Salt Lake City coming from transportation funds. To the council for discussion or a motion.
Motion to approve resolution 25-41.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Ms. Kamic?
Councilmember Wood,
Yes.
Councilmember Whitstone,
Yes.
Councilmember Harmon,
Yeah.
Councilmember Hune,
Yes.
Councilmember Christensen,
Yes.
Councilmember Nordfelt,
Yes.
and Mayor Ling.
Yes,
Motion passes unanimously.
thank you. We have two items on our consent agenda. One is a typical right-of-way purchase agreement and a deed. The other is to appoint Pauline Mattegey to the Planning Commission. Turn these two items to the council to take individually or together.
Motion to approve both items on the consent agenda.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Ms. Kamic?
Councilmember Nordfelt,
Yes.
Councilmember Christensen,
Yes.
Councilmember Hune,
Yes.
Councilmember Harmon,
Yes.
Councilmember Whitstone,
Yes.
Councilmember Wood,
Yes.
and Mayor Ling.
Yes.
Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you. We have one more item of new business, which is Resolution 25-44. This would allow the city to purchase land located at 3641 South, 2200 West for the purpose of a potential renovation of Fire Station 75. The total cost is $950,000 from the CIP. To the council for discussion or a motion.
Motion to approve resolution 25-44.
Second.
Thank you. I have a motion and a second. Ms. Kamic?
Councilmember Wood,
Yes.
Councilmember Whitstone,
Yes.
Councilmember Harmon,
Yes.
Councilmember Hune,
Yes.
Councilmember Christensen,
Yes.
Councilmember Nordfelt,
Yes.
and Mayor Ling.
Yes,
Motion passes unanimously.
thank you. We have no need tonight for a closed session, so we just have one more action item.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And we stand adjourned. Thank you so much. We will be back April 8th is our next meeting.